start with you.
Oh, well, I can go first.
Yeah.
John Travis. I am Mississippi College faculty member. I was a convert to Sage 2 years ago with the prep workshop that May ran. I've been involved with web work more recently as well. And currently I'm working on these little, the Sage Cell and web work working together. I've found that Malcolm this week and Bruce have gotten together and gotten something working we were planning on doing. But we're trying to work on incorporating these Sage that's inside web work problems, and would like to work on persistence this week. And then I'd also like to work on some linear algebra kind of questions, so start developing somebody for that kind of course.
Oh, thanks, Wayne.
Hi, William Stein from University of Washington, and I'm mainly mulling over and thinking about issues involving scalability of the Sage notebook.
I'm Kieran Kadlaya at UC San Diego. I'm one of the PIs on the Utmost grant, and I suppose I'll basically just be a free-floating, sort of experienced Sage user.
I'm Sang-gu Lee at Seongkyungwan University in Korea, and I have used Sage in teaching of linear algebra at my university. And I have interest on mobile Sage as well. Thank you.
My name is Kyung Kim. I'm from Korea. I'm a PhD student of Professor Sang-gu Lee. I am one of the Sage manager in Korea. So recently I'm making linear algebra content using Sage, and I am interested in Sage Mobile. Thank you.
My name is Hee-dong Yoon. I am a master student of Professor Sang-gu Lee. I am from the Korea. I am interested in the Sage Mobile. Yes, thank you.
I'm Susan Linz. I'm from the University of Colorado, and I'm actually the new project evaluator for this project, for Utmost. And I took over because the previous evaluator moved back to Scandinavia, so I took over about 5 months ago, and I'm just getting up to speed. But I want to thank all of you who filled out our little survey we had before this, because that was very, very helpful, and we got a great response rate, so thank you very much. So I'll be pestering you with various surveys throughout the project and throughout the week.
I'm Brad Berkman. I teach math at the Louisiana School for Math, Science, and the Arts, which is in Natchitoches, not to be confused with Nacogdoches, which is just over the border in Texas. And I'm new here. I'm not part of the Utmost grant. I got introduced to Sage at the Supercomputing Conference with Neil Culkin, and had dinner with Bob Panoff a few nights ago, and we talked about this. But there are students at my school who will, of course, be interested in computing for its own sake. But I want to introduce. I teach the lower level math classes where I have the last chance we have to get students interested in mathematics and computing that they are mortally terrified of. And how do I find applications relevant to those students, as well as the students in my numerical methods class?
Hi, I'm Bruce Cohen. I teach math at Lowell High School in San Francisco, and I had the pleasure of being here for the Sage Days last year, where I first discovered web work. And I found that to be really useful this past year, and so I'm interested in talking with people about web work. And this year I'm interested in working with John, Jason, and Malcolm to try to integrate web work and Sage. I'm also interested in GeoGebra, so if there's anybody here who uses GeoGebra, I'd be happy to talk with them. Thanks.
Malcolm Harper, Champlain College in Montreal, and I'm here to work on Sage and web work questions, and I'm having a good time so far.
I'm Manucher Misagyan from Prairie View, Texas A&M, and I'm very new to this project, and I'm here to learn about it. Thank you.
Do you want to sort of alternate back and forth? You have to come, yeah, don't stand up. Just get in the middle here. There you go.
I'm Kyle. I'm a SAGE student. Actually, I was in Beezer's abstract algebra class, and I worked on SAGE exercises. And now this summer, I'm doing work with the SAGE notebook to make it work better and like be less bad.
Hi, I'm TJ Hitchman at the University of Northern Iowa, and I am the point person at the test site for the Utmost grant at UNI. And I taught SAGE Enhanced Linear Algebra this past spring, and I'm here to work on making that go better.
I'm Jason from National University of Singapore. I'm also a SAGE notebook developer, so I'm making it less bad.
I'm Tom Judson. I'm one of the other PIs on the Utmost grant. There's a gaggle of us. And I'm in Nacogdoches, which is the Spanish pronunciation of Natchitoches. But we're in Texas, they're in Louisiana. I have an abstract algebra book that's open source that has been used at some of the test sites, and you know, that's all for right now.
Let's just do Jane and then back there.
Hi, I'm Jane Long. I'm from Stephen F. Austin. I work with Tom. And I did linear algebra with Sage and Rob's book in the fall. And I want to make that go a little better, integrate Sage a little better. And I'm excited to be here, so thanks.
Stephen?
I'm Stephen Johnson from Drake University in Iowa. I'm coding with Sage, and I'm working with the Sage cell server and upgrading it to a new version that uses that pipeline.
Yeah.
I'm Byron Varberg. I'm also a student at Drake University. I've been working on the interactive database, which I'll be presenting to you tomorrow. So.
I'm Keshav Kinney. I'm working at Nanyang Technological University, another university in Singapore. And I'm here working on the Sage notebook as well as the guys over there, and specifically right now on the packaging system. And I plan to also work on some development tools in the future.
I'm Kevin Palas. I'm a student at the University of Puget Sound, and I'm working on group theory patches in Sage, building groups and sort of all that stuff. I'm kind of new to Sage, but I'm here to learn a lot.
I'm David Perkinson. I'm at Reed College. Reed is one of the Utmost test sites. I've used Sage in classes for several years now. I'm also involved with Sage, the part of Sage that does calculations involving the abelian sandpile model.
I'm Rao Patluri from Reed College. As Dave mentioned, Reed is one of the test sites. I used Sage for the first time this last spring in my abstract algebra class. And I'll be talking about it in a few minutes. Again, I hope to learn how to use Sage even better, and hope to learn some pointers from the rest of my colleagues here.
Hi, Wayan Paul from Cal State Dominguez. My campus is one of the UTMO test sites as well. So I will talk about our experience of using Sage in several courses later.
I'm Barry Bailoff. I'm from Whitman College in Walla Walla, which is right across the state. And we're one of the new Utmost test sites, and I'm planning on using Sage in my abstract algebra class next year, but I'm also interested in learning about web work for calculus.
I'm Jason Aubrey from the University of Missouri in Columbia. I was at Sage Days last year and with Mike Gage, and we made a lot of progress on getting Sagelets, the Sage NRX embedded in WebWork problems, and also getting WebWork problems embedded in the Sage notebook. So I'm here to support these guys' efforts getting Sage NRX embedded in WebWork problems. And we also, our web services and WebWork, they're a little bit better than they were last year. So we might be able to do nicer things with getting WebWork problems embedded into Sage notebooks.
I'm Jason Scaroni. I'm a student at Hood College, and last semester I helped Dr. Wheeldon set up a temporary Sage server, and my focus is to make a more permanent solution and support our classes.
So I'm Gwen Wilden from Hood College. We're one of the new test sites. So previously, last semester I taught abstract algebra and used it mostly as an interface for GAP. So a lot of my worksheets were hybrids of Sage commands and GAP commands, and I'd like to work on some of those and fix them up. We're also in the process of converting a lot of our worksheets that were tied to the Duke electronic textbook modeling and applications from their MathCAD versions to updating them for Maple. But we also wanted to have Sage versions of a lot of these worksheets. So most of what I'm going to be doing this week is converting our worksheets into Sage format.
Ira?
I'm Ira Hansen, and I'm a student at Drake University, and I'm here working on the Sage cell server.
Hi, I'm Edgar Dosso. I am a math instructor at North Seattle Community College, which according to Google is 3.7 miles north of here. So we're also part of the test sites for the Utmost grant, and I'm here to learn ways to embed Sage in the classroom.
Rob, did you already introduce yourself?
Rob Beezer, I'm one of the organizers along with